But in my mind, I'm like, it's taking so long. There's no way. And I just start eating this frozen pizza. So I am just like, but I guess I'm like hunched over. It's on top of the oven, like on the stove, right? And everybody else is hanging out in the kitchen too. And I'm just eating this like frozen pizza, trying to break pieces off and just gnaw on this ice cold. Like it's a freaking block of ice. And I'm eating it like raw. And everybody's just like, chef, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm eating pizza. They're just like, the fuck you are.
You guys want some?
Yeah. And they're like, did you want to cook it? And I was like, yeah,
it's already cooked.
So I put it back and then like, I got it out and I ate it, but I folded it in half like a taco and just started eating it like a monster. like no one should ever eat food ever. Just whatever was, I just folded it in half and I just have this massive pizza taco and I'm just like biting it. And my wife at the time is just like, the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, they gave me an edible. She's like, oh shit. You guys know that movie Split?
Oh yeah.
So that movie's not a comedy, right? I laughed my ass off through that entire fucking movie. I was like, this movie's funny. It's like people getting kidnapped, tortured, and shit like that, dying. I'm just like, why would you do that? I'm poking holes in logic. Just like, you go to sleep. And here's the bad part of what happened at the end of that night. So I guess I'd been drinking all day. And my wife at the time was driving me home. And I'm like, I'm still hungry. And she's just like, are you fucking serious? It's like 1 a.m. I was just like, let's go get Jack in the Box. She's like, okay, let's go. So she's like, fine, whatever. So we pull in and it's packed. And she gets my order and I start feeling sick, like sick to my stomach. Like I'm going to puke, right? And we are trapped in line now at this Jack in the Box. And she takes it upon herself to Marco Polo the entire family that this is happening, right? If you don't know what Marco Polo is, it's a video walkie-talkie. So she's laughing and look at this guy. And I start throwing up, and I don't get the door open all the way. And I'm throwing up into her door, like inside the door. She's like, like screaming, and then I'm like leading out, and I'm thinking I'm outside, like I'm doing a straight shot, like onto the concrete. I'm in the clear, right? And she's just like, you're cleaning my car. You're paying to get it detailed. And then in my state of mind, I saw that there's newspaper that she had, like I don't know why she had the newspaper in the car. So I start taking it like a homeless man and putting it on me like a blanket, right? Thinking this is normal. When we pull up to the window, they'll think this is a normal thing. They'll be none the wiser that I'm whatever I am right now. And I just start putting, I'm like, this is fine, and I act like I'm asleep, and I'm just smiling. I know, because I'm talking about it now. I know how ridiculous it sounds. Right? And she's like, take your food. I'm like, I'm sleeping. She's like, we know you're not sleeping. Take the food. I was like, okay. So I guess, and this is what it was explained to me when we got home, that I was just like, hey, do you wanna? She's like, yeah, I'm down. And then I like murdered all my food. I ate all my food and fell asleep. And she was just like, what the fuck? She was like, I left you for 5 minutes. And I ate all the, like, it was like 4 tacos. It was a whole meal and 4 tacos gone. Like, I just inhaled it and then fell asleep on the couch. And she's like, this is bullshit.
This bullshit. You better wake up. Mm-hmm. You got some more eating you got to do.
I'd eaten enough tacos that night, I guess. Had my fill.
What's one more?
Well, that one happened to be pink, and I wasn't in the mood, I guess. So, yeah. Yeah. I woke up the next day, and there was just like Jack in the Box wrappers all over me, like ripped open packets of like Jack in the Box taco. And I was just like wearing it. I was just like, the fuck happened last night? And it starts, you know how it hits you in waves, and you're just like, oh shit.
That happened to us once. when I first brought Looney to one of my friends' parties, I was doing very well at the party. I was high and I was drunk and I was doing very well. I remember saying bye to everybody. I remember getting in the car. But once we got home, I could not get out of the car. I could not, like, just leave me here. Just let me sleep. Leave me here. And he just had to drag my ass all the way back home. But I remember everything. I just, once I guess when that wind hits.
Yeah, that happened to Elsa too. We were on a party bus and she was like dancing, singing, fucking throwing down shots. She stepped 1 foot outside, that air hit her.
Oh.
That was it.
Woo. Yeah, I'd do it.
That's all it took.
She's that air hits you in the face. Ah.
Literally 1 step. That's where she threw. This is as far as I go.
Maybe I should get back on this bus. I felt a lot better in there. No, I think those days are over. Like, I'm just I'm terrified to throw up. It hurts too much.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it. But then again, who likes throwing up? Who's just like, I hope I get so shit faced I throw up today.
You know, I never had that problem. I can't really.
But you never threw up? What? Really, Looney?
Here.
No, I don't. All right, so I don't drink. No. So I don't get sloppy. I actually make myself throw up, and I feel okay.
You purge the system.
That's
exactly.
cheating.
That's all I do. So I don't get sloppy. You're not gonna see me, act a fool and then throw up.
Challenge accepted.
Oh. Next time it's a game.
Every time that guy says plus.
So you purge the system so that you don't get. Okay, I get it. All right.
And it helps.
But then you still have to throw up.
That's what I'm saying. No.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, but if I throw up, I'm out for like 2 days if I throw up.
See, I'm not. I'm not, and I feel okay. So, back in the day, we used to do X on the weekends.
Uh-oh.
And just to fast forward to the morning, my friends they'll be out for at least the whole day, and literally I would just need to take my morning shit, and I'll be okay.
Just release the hostages and go.
Be okay. Go do my normal routine. And now I can up, so I'll be okay.
So I threw up tip over the shit.
So like you said, I just gotta purge the system and I'm okay.
Doesn't matter which end it's coming out of. It's just as long as it comes out, right?
Right.
Just don't do it. Do it in the correct order.
Oh man,
you don't want to be sitting and puking.
Oh hell no!
Or kneeling and shitting.
Oh,
like Meech, I need some help. Bring the Clorox. Bring the bleach.
I thought it was gonna be puke.
I was just as surprised as you are. Next time I'll just get in the tub. We'll see what happens.
That should be one of those bleach commercials. You ever seen that?
Oh, did you? Hey, you never saw that?
What are you talking about?
There's an actual Clorox bleach commercial where it was just like,
That's what I'm saying.
You saw that one? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, he's like, I did it, and she's
like, I
pooped. She's like,
what? Like, where is it?
He's like, I don't see it.
He points to the tub. She's like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, whoever wrote that fucking commercial deserves a lot more money than they got. Because that is hands down. And you guys have how many kids? 3?
Yes, sir.
Something like that has happened. It has to have happened.
Not
shit in the tub? No.
Yes.
Nobody's launched a sub. No, none of your boys have launched a sub in the tub.
Yes. Yeah, Angel has done it. Yeah.
He's like, I wasn't there for that one.
I didn't know that was a terminology for that. Thank you, Chef.
There you go. Yeah, no, I got a phone call on that. I was at work, and I got that call. Guess what happened today? What? He pooped and it launched. It came up like bloop. And I was just like, I'm busy.
Oh
I'm like, I could be doing anything else but having this conversation right now. Why is it always poop? Why is it always poop?
When you gotta go, you get.
I'm just saying. I know everybody does it, but why is it always poop jokes with us?
I don't know.
And every day, something.
You know, my cousin doesn't even need to purge the system. He's just like,
I thought you were going to say he doesn't even need to poop. I'm not going to lie. I thought this was going to go a completely different direction. I was going to go.
Has no butthole.
Oh no.
He just
like
looks
at his where
wife.
it comes out his mouth. He's like,
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's a South Park episode where they poop out of their mouths. It's like, oh.
Oh, I've seen that one.
I was like, well, don't need to watch this show anymore.
And that's the last episode.
And I'm glad the series finale was this. No, they got so many more seasons. No, they don't. I refuse. Yeah, when you have characters pooping out of their mouths, that you've drawn a line I will not cross. All right, guys, I think we've reached the end of the show.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, this was fun. Definitely.
We're gonna end with people pooping out of their mouths. Okay, it's your show.
I think that's where it should end. All right, that's a conscious adult decision.
And season finale.
Hey, before we get into the outros, Big Meech, can we get you on social media anywhere?
Big Meech is working on that. Next time I'm on the show, I'll be giving.
All right, you got it. Okay. So, guys, thank you for listening to the show. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you currently get your podcast from. Be sure to give us that 5-star review. Leave a review for us. Tell your friends, tell your family that the Red Chef Tino Taco Show is here. Guys, we'll be back next week with a brand new episode. I'm sorry we've been kind of hit and miss. I'll get into that next week, I promise. We've had some stuff going on, but we will be back. More episodes coming. So, guys, thank you for being on the show. We appreciate it. Thanks for spending some time during this tornado watch we had.
There was a tornado?
Yeah, there's a tornado. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's why the dogs were barking. They were barking at a tornado. Sirens and everything. It was great. But, yeah, thanks for risking your lives for the show.
No way.
I
with
expect
that,
full
guys,
compensation, sir.
Oh, yeah, I'll get you. I got a shirt coming your way, no problem. All right, guys. You guys hang out with us on the socials. Hang out with us next week. Have a good weekend. Goodbye, everybody.